Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday with your family. I went to lunch and to the park with my wife and daughter today, but it was a little too warm to stay out there too long. But anyway, what this video is it's going to be kind of a two-parter. So what I want to do is share with you basically. Well, so we're a little bit of a heat wave here early here in June here in the high desert of Central Oregon. So we're gonna have about 4 days in a row that are gonna be around the mid 90s, which is you know, a good time to put a Facebook advertisement out. And that's what the first part of this video is going to be, is me talking about this. So, you know, there's certain people that they don't want to see anybody else succeed, and this kind of goes back to the video I made the other night about you know, they're always hateful towards other people, and they don't feel like you deserve what you're getting. You shouldn't reap the benefits of your hard work because they don't really want to. They just want things given to them. And I think this person probably is one of those people. And you know, there's nothing that I can do to talk any sense into them. They're just going to say hurtful things and try to bring you down to their level and try to hurt your business. And that's part of being on YouTube and Facebook, is that you open yourself up to people like this that are going to try to bring you down and try to hurt you. And I hope that most people see through this crap. But you know, I feel like I have to defend myself when somebody does this, because you know, people don't know. Maybe they think this stuff's true, and you know, then they're going to go on and tell their friends that I'm this or that or whatever. And I've always told people that unless you heard it from my mouth, it didn't happen. So without further ado, let's get into what happened. So I made a new Facebook post yesterday that I actually like, and shoot, I should have printed that out and read that to you guys and see if you think it's funny. I think it's a good post. I always like to mix professionalism into my posts along with some humor, because I think humor it triggers something in people. If you can make somebody laugh, it's like dating, right? So if you can make somebody laugh, you have them, and you gain their trust, whether it be in a relationship or a personal relationship or a business relationship. So actually, before I continue, I'm going to go print that out real quick so I can read that off to you. We'll start there, and then we will move on to the other stuff. It's a two-parter, so hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm back, and I got my my ad here printed out. But yeah, so the cesspool that is known as Facebook, right? It's kind of a cesspool. And people don't have anything nice to say. Usually they go to the negative instead of going to the positive. I mentioned it many times. And actually, the second part of this video is going to actually interpret that and why the human mind does that. And that's part of the second part. And that was written. Shoot, almost I don't know when this book was written. I think back 70 years ago. But people look at the negative instead of the positive, and you should try to train your mind to go to channel P for positive instead of channel N for negative. And that's part of this book. If you read this book, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get to my my Facebook ad here. So let me show it to you real quick. It's a two-parter. I'm going to show you I'm not lying here. So there's the words, and then, you know, it allows you to add a photo. So I did Jack Nicholson in The Shining in the snow. You know, that's appropriate for HVAC, right? He's cold and he's angry and he wants to be warm. It's actually kind of reverse psychology here in the summertime, because you're hot and you want to be cold. But anyway, or cooler. So anyway, I'm going to read this, and then we'll get to some other stuff here. So this was the ad I posted yesterday, and like I said, I don't advertise much. Most of my work is referral based, but you know, every once in a while I do a Facebook ad. And it's 95 degrees out today. It'll be 96 tomorrow. perfect time to put out an advertisement. So that's when I do them at a smart time to do the advertisements. And it might be the only one I do this summer. So it reads in capital letters, "Is your wife hot? Question mark. We can definitely help. Air conditioners are selling like hotcakes at the moment, even though they can't be cooked on the sidewalk." Humor. If you don't like that type of humor, then I don't know what to tell you. Are you sick and tired of being taken advantage of by the local trades? Do you want a company that doesn't give you any BS or sales speak and will give you the cold, hard facts? We are experts in giving honest and straightforward second opinions on commonly misdiagnosed HVAC system breakdowns and or straight out lies and deceitful business practices. It's happening all of the time, which you guys seen if you watch my videos. And we have rescued many local families from some of these vultures. And that's what they are, vultures. I'm not saying anything that isn't true. We also do full service and installations of, furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, ductless mini splits, fireplaces, water heaters, ductwork and ventilation, flying saucers, in parentheses, yes, they are made out of metal as well. Humor. If you don't like my humor, then you won't get that. And then it says, call, text, Facebook message, or contact us on our website. At the least, you could make a new friend. Our pets love everyone. I think I like it. And then it says seat and heating and AC, my phone number, my contractor's license number, and then my website address. And that was the ad. And then at the bottom, there's the picture of old Jack out in the snow. So, you know, a good ad, and it'll get people who have a sense of humor to call me. And if people are actually paying attention, they'll know that I am saving families in this area from these predatory practices by these contractors. And I'm happy to do that for them, and that's what I'm all about. I'm about doing the right thing as a human being, as a business. So back to the Facebook thing. Of course, it's a Facebook ad. So I get a person on here. This was today, noonish, or something like that. So they said this, and then I made a retort. I have to defend myself because I don't need people defaming me like this. And granted, I have defamed other businesses on this channel, but I think that was warranted. None of this is warranted, just because this is a hateful person. So I wrote, hey guys, here's another hateful person trying to drop my rating from 5 stars to 4.9 stars. I did report this post. I've never met this person in my life. And I saw that they had many other posts trying to ruin businesses. I would flood their Facebook page because this is ridiculous. So here's what this person wrote, and I don't know if this is a male or female. I'm not gonna put their name on here. If you could read that page when I flashed it, by all means do. But basically, they went on my my business page on Facebook and says that they don't recommend my company, and it says verbatim right here, I do not recommend Seat and Heating and AC because the owner is a right-wing Nazi bigot who publishes YouTube videos complaining about his customers who are not manly enough for his taste, and complains about people in the community not being accepting of his bigotry. None of that's true, obviously. I don't care who you are. I'm going to help you out. Talk about having unresolved psychosexual hang-ups. Stop worrying about other people's sexuality, Joshua, and maybe just go see a therapist so you can work on being happy with yourself, LOL. I would recommend to avoid these right-wing bigots and instead try to support local businesses that are openly and proudly anti-racist and anti-fascist. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, honestly. I have no idea what you're talking about, but, you know, you have a voice, and you're allowed, and that's the great thing about living in the United States, is you're open to have your own opinion. So that's part one. Let's get off of that. Tell me what you guys think about that. I don't want any part of that stuff. I can only tell you about my business and how I run my business and how I treat my family and I treat other people, which is the best that I can. So we'll leave it at that. So I want to go over some of the books that that I read to be a better salesman and a better HVAC contractor, and they're not necessarily geared towards HVAC. They're geared towards being a successful human being and how to treat other people. And there's a lot in these books on how to treat other people with kindness and respect, regardless of how they think about you, or if they're not like you. And I'm very accepting of other people. A lot of people don't think that I am, just based on my maybe my political side or maybe the way I talk, but I honestly don't care. I think it's basically just one big comedy skit, this whole life. And but when it comes to respecting other people and self-respect for myself, I'm not going to deal with any of that nonsense that I just read you. So here's book number 1 that I really love. This is actually sitting on the toilet, and I read this all the time. I've read through it a million times, and I always, for a pick-me-up, I grab this book, and it's The Magic of Thinking Big. And this book was written by David Schwartz, a doctor, and it's got so many good things in there. He has the whole thing about channeling. Turn your mind on to channel P for positive, and keep it off the negative. And he basically tells you how to win over other people, and how to be grounded and treat people the way you want to be treated. So I won't get into the depths of the book, but I strongly recommend this book. Okay, go get this book. You can find it on Amazon. Of course you can. And this book, this book's not even geared towards sales, really. It's geared towards being a good human being, and that'll translate to sales, because people will trust you, they'll like you more. And it's a daily struggle for me. I'm still trying to work on that. I work on it every day. And then of course, Dale Carnegie, Frank Bettinger. This is a really good one. How I raised myself from failure to success in selling. Really good book about sales if you want to know. And it's not a high pressure thing. It's just how to build relationships. Like I said, I always equate it to dating. The dating scene. I can only imagine going back to that now and how horrible that probably is. And this kind of tells you how to build relationships, whether it be personal, professional, whatever. Do the right thing for others, and they'll do right for you, and you will be successful. So it's a very good book. I strongly recommend it. And then a couple of these are real old school ones. I think these were written in originally not 1975. Maybe this is newer. But there's 2 books by O.G. Mandino, The Greatest Miracle in the World. This has nothing to do with HVAC, has nothing to do with sales. And then he's got a part, here's his part 2, end of story. I've read these multiple times, and I always go back to them to get inspiration when it comes to running my business. And the other one that the other one that I don't have, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, if you search this book, The Greatest Salesman in the World, some of the other stuff will pop up too. I don't have them here in front of me. I just grabbed these off. I wanted to grab 3 or 4 books. I don't want to talk all night about it. But knowledge is power, man, when it comes to this stuff. And the common denominator in all these books is that it's about treating people properly, and not thinking about greed, the almighty dollar, and how much my next paycheck's going to be. I don't even think about it. I honestly don't even watch it that much. I mean, I have to check once in a while just to make sure I can pay my bills. But honestly, I don't know how much money I'm making from day to day. I know when I'm doing the right thing and I'm working hard and taking care of my customers, I know that I'm going to be okay. I mean, that's the bottom line. If I work hard, take care of my customers, and do right by them, I have nothing else in the world to worry about in the HVAC industry. Nothing at all. I just feel it, and you will feel it. And you won't be somebody that's worried about your next paycheck, worried about that next draw, whatever it is. You're that guy that goes and blows your whole paycheck on Friday, asking the boss for a draw on Monday. if you do right by your customers and do right by your personal relationships, you won't have any problems with anything. So I'm going to stop there. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're enjoying it with your family. Hope you're staying cool if it's hot where you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back out at the job in that basement job, running all that duct work. I got lots more to do, and I look forward to sharing it with you. So thanks so much.